For years, the military industrial complex corporations have been building space antennas and satellites and weapons and bombs. But let's talk about just the agenda of space. My common sense says that there is no such thing as space. Not anything that we can enter. The only way that you're ever going to travel into space is maybe in the spiritual realm. There's so much compression. When I look at the sun and I see water burning, hydrogen, ladies and gentlemen, that's common sense right there. There is no way that a spaceship or a damn satellite's going up there. No way. Too much pressure. If the hydrogen atom is so compressed that it's burning, and the sun is not 93 million miles away, nor is the moon, they are lying to you. All of this money about going to space and Mars and satellites and all this stuff, that is nothing but spyware, spy tools. It's all it's about. It's about spying and controlling the minds of the humans. And then they're going to have an agenda to where they're going to start calling certain people mutations. Here comes the movie, the X-Men, and all that's going to become reality. They're going to say, oh, this person is a mutation. I've already watched Ancient Aliens, and they're already calling people like myself with green eyes, because people that have green eyes used to be considered the psychics. In the ancient, they were the prophets. It's a fact. Green-eyed people were considered the teachers. Plain and simple. God created the green-eyed people to be teachers. Spiritual teachers. Well, this world doesn't want spiritual teachers. So what is the number one group of people that are kidnapped by the government under a fake agenda called aliens? Well, Rh negative, green-eyed, hazel-eyed people. And the thing is, we only make up 5% of the population. That's how much they've been killing us. We're now only 5% of the population. So I'm so sick and tired of hearing, I try to listen to other Truth Network channels, but I just want to throw up. When they start talking about going to the moon and Mars and building the satellite, ladies and gentlemen, all they're doing is building listening devices, the days of the watchers. The receivers and the satellites that they're building is to spy on you. They're not listening to no damn moon, because they're luminaries. Maybe they're trying to figure out the frequency of the moon and the sun and Saturn, but I think they already know that. And how the constellations shift and how, maybe that's what they're trying to figure out. But that's about it. They want to know all the frequencies of the planets so that they can have artificial intelligence. But going to Mars? Bullshit. There's no rover on Mars. That is a lie. Why would they tell you the truth? Why would they tell you that they went to the moon? Well, because they're professional racketeers. Very good at racketeering. Stealing your money and lying to you. That's what they do. That's what the corporations have been doing for 1,000 years. Create a problem, pretend like they're the solution, racketeer on you by creating lies. As long as you believe it, Hollywood sells it to you. You believe it, you're willing to work and say, here's some money to go to space. And then they never go. Here's some money to fight some aliens. Ladies and gentlemen, if the sun is a compressed hydrogen atom, what the hell is coming through that compression from space? Nothing. We are the center of the universe. This earth is way bigger than you think it is. It is a plane. There is nothing coming in and nothing going out. This is a place where the stars, which we are we're like stars. We are stars. We are beings of light. And we're here to elevate our conscience, to create heaven on earth. That's why we're here. There's no aliens coming. If you want to believe in all this stuff that they've been rocketeering, just hell, the Mormons believe Jesus coming from the planet Kolob and going to land in Independence, Missouri. Wait till that movie happens. Wait till that world stage happens and these people actually believe that shit. And they bow down to a false god. And then the god gets off the alien planet and they say, hey, we got to kill all the green-eyed people. And next thing you know, all the Mormons are killing green-eyed people. It's unbelievable because they run the NSA. I can see it now. Okay. A fake Jesus comes from a planet Kolob, and then they tell the NSA, which is nothing but a bunch of Mormons and the secret societies and the private sector jobs that have infiltrated your neighborhood, like MS-13 and Antifa. And then they tell them, they convince these morons that we're aliens and you got to kill all the aliens. And they're going to believe it. They're going to believe it. Of course, they'll go to hell with their actions. And once again, they'll crucify all their teachers, like Jesus Christ. And then they'll have nothing but false, fake teachers for the rest of their existence. Any religion that thinks other religions are wrong is not a religion. It's got nothing to do with the worship of our deity. Because I don't care. God is everything. He's everywhere. He's every frequency, every sound, every voice, every movement. He's in a tree, a bird, a bee, a house, a car. There's things that are more alive than others. That's why I tell people not to worship possessions, because that's for the dead. Cars and houses, that's dead. That's dead. It's not living. But you worship it. And these people will do anything for that car and house. They'll kill aliens. They'll kill their teachers. They'll kill their prophets. They'll kill their Christs, their Buddhas, their Krishnas, their Mohammeds. They'll kill them all because somebody tells them misinformation. And next thing you know, once again, they're crucified. And it's going to happen again. The wise men will all be slaughtered on this planet because you guys are too stupid to know the difference between good and evil. And that's a fact. And I've tried to share what's happening in America, but nobody seems to want to listen.